What's up, fellas? What's going on? Did I leave my phone in there? Hold on. I think I left my phone in there. I just had my fucking phone. Hold on, fellas. La 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 la. She talking to me like I'm done. I should have left that bitch alone. Yeah, what's up, fellas? Uh-huh. We'll talk about dickless men. Dickless niggas. Man, these bitches run over. You got all these distractions, these dickless black dudes up on the internet, the media, talking about P. Diddy, this and that. If you ain't did nothing, nigga, why you running, nigga? What's going on? What's going on, Maurice and Willie? What's going on? I'm finna come out the Bible today. Let me show y'all something. I'm gonna break this shit down. All right. Y'all turn to the book of Esther, chapter 1. We're gonna read Esther chapter 1. I'm gonna wait for a few more people to get in here. I'm gonna break down Esther so good. Okay, I don't know if y'all don't know who Esther is. Brother Willie know who Esther is, but I'm gonna break it down. No other preacher to have broken it down like me. No other nigga went to theological school. No other religious nigga claiming the Bible. I'm gonna break this stuff down bit by bit, piece by piece, right? Because remember, fellas, no bitch has authority over you unless you let the bitch have authority over you. I'm coming from the book of Esther. It's the book of the king dethrones Queen Vashti, Vashti, Queen Vashti, yeah, Queen Vashti. If I'm saying it right, a king dethrones the bitch. Okay, can't no bit. And these people, these hoes up here talking about queens adjust your crown. Bitch, you want to have the crown for when the king goes stank asshole. Finna show y'all how these stank ass hoes out here calling themselves queen ain't got no king in this bitch. Right? Real talk. And these dickless ass niggas getting ran over by these bitches agreeing with these hoes. Got these hoes on podcasts and all this shit. I ain't in agreements with no bitch. A bitch is a helpmate. She here to help you fucking build, not you help the bitch build. Not you go on the internet talking about y'all taking trips and eating whole ass hoagie sandwiches and going on motherfucking cruises when you supposed to be going on cruises as a man by yourself, slaying that pussy hole. Instead of up here, you going on the cruise with parading a secondhand bitch that got 2 children and you married a hoe looking like a goddamn fool. Ain't nobody gonna come and tell y'all this shit, fellas. These eunuch ass niggas out here, these niggas is eunuchs over here, dickless men. Look up what the word eunuch is. Let me start this shit. God damn it. This is Sham Stoppers. I'm happy to be back. I just been sitting, chilling, reading, you know what I mean, doing other things. And we run this child support shit. We ain't giving it back. Fuck these hoes and fuck these dickless ass niggas. You ain't gotta pay for no motherfucking child that's yours. Wake the fuck up, stop being fucking foolish and sue the shit out of these motherfuckers. Anyway, now it come to pass the days of Ashurus. If I'm saying that right, if I'm butchering it, hey, fuck it. Reigned from India, which reigned from India even unto Ethiopia, right? Over 107 and 20 provinces. That in those days the king sat on the throne of his kingdom, which was in Shushan the palace. In the third year of his reign, he made a feast unto all his princes and his servants, the power of Persia. Now, let me tell y'all something. It's the power of Persia. Now, Persian women are the most beautifulest women on the planet. I ain't seen not one ugly Persian woman in my life, nigga. That's why I told my bitch, I said, you get out of line. The next woman I'm gonna get, she gonna be from Persia, nigga. I'm gonna wake up somebody, you can wake up to every morning. You know what I mean? Them women are beautiful. They're gorgeous. They're spotless, nigga. That's why they over there covered, right? Anyway, in Medea, the nobles and princesses of the provinces being before him, when he shewed the riches of his glorious kingdom and the honor of his excellent majesty many days, even 100 of his fourscore days. And when the days were expired, the king made a feast unto all the people that were present in Shushan the palace, but both unto great and small 7 days in the court of the garden of the king's palace. Let me hit y'all with something. King's palace, he has courts. Now you got these child support bitches up here acting like they judges and magistrates. Nigga, they can't rule over y'all. A woman cannot rule over a man. Let me keep going. She only rules and she can only talk to dickless men, eunuchs. Okay? Let me keep going. Where were white, green, and blue hangings fastened in the cords of the fine linen, the purple to silver rings and pillars of marble. The beds were of gold and silver upon a pavement of red and blue and white and black marble. And they gave the drink in vessels of gold, the vessels being diverse from another. Look at this. The vessels being diverse one from another. So you had all walks of life, ethnic background, not races, because it's only one race, the human race. But you had Caucasian people, you had copper colored people, which is us, you had pale, you had all type of walks of life. Let me keep going. The royal wine in abundance according to the state of the king. And the drinking was according to the law. None did compel, for some the king had appointed to all the officers of his house that they should do according to every man's pleasure. Let me read that again. So they getting drunk, and the drinking was according to the law. None did compel, right? For so the king had appointed to all his officers of his house, officers. He had a sergeant, staff sergeant, you know what I mean? That they should accordingly to every man's pleasure. So they can get their dicks up, finger holes, all that shit. Ain't nobody gonna break this down, man. Like me, nigga. Also, Vashti, the queen of a feast for the women in the royal house, which belonged to King Assuerus, on the seventh day, when the heart of the king was merry with wine, he was drunk as hell. Okay, he commanded me human Biztha, Harbona, Bigtha. Okay, a a Batha. Hey, if I'm like I said, I know I'm brutally killing these names. That Zethar and Carcass, the seven chamberlains that served in the presence of Assuerus the king. See, look, I'm finna show y'all something. Hold on, hold it right there. I'm finna show y'all something how they changed it. This is how they changed it. Ooh, y'all gonna love this. Hold on just a second. I'm gonna show y'all how they changed this shit, bro. The internet is crazy. That's why I say y'all gotta get these books, man. Let me take a picture of this. I'm gonna show y'all something. This how the internet. I want to say, man, you gotta have some books, fellas. You gotta have books. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. Let me stop sharing this. Let me pull it up. I'm gonna blow y'all mind, nigga. They try to hide these words and shit. Appreciate everybody for stopping by, man. If y'all a fan of literature and shit and like reading, this is the place to be. You know what I mean? Only nigga that's gonna be successful is niggas that sticks around and learn. And why would you want to listen to somebody who ain't adding value to your life? I never understood that shit. Why would niggas go follow niggas who ain't adding value to their life? And you know what I mean? I ain't asking you to follow. I'm asking you to come attend and learn some shit. If you can't learn something from no nigga, man, why the fuck you wasting your time? Right? Now, check this out. Now we named all them people. Remember, that was verse 10 I was reading, right? It says, on the seventh day, when the heart of the king was merry with wine, he was drunk, he commanded all his what? 7 eunuchs. Okay, what did it say in what I just read? Huh? Eunuchs are dickless men who serve in the presence of the king to bring Queen of Vashti before the king, wearing her royal crown in order to show her beauty to the people and the officials, for she was beautiful to behold. You know what I mean? See, and another thing about these bitches that be talking about, I'm beautiful and this, they got vanity like a motherfucker. Vanity is vain. That shit gonna get old and rankle. When they get old, they want to be obedient and they want to be good. But check this out. These are the bitches that rule weak, dickless men because they use their beauty to punk and pimp these niggas. Right? Let's keep going. But the queen refused to come in the king's command brought by his eunuchs, his dickless men. Therefore, the king was furious, and his anger burned within him. Then the king said to the wise men who understood the times, for this was the king's men toward all who knew the law and justice. See, a queen, she can't give no law or justice. She got to obey the motherfucking king. Okay? The closest to him being Karshina. Okay, the rest of these 7 princes of Persia. These dudes were princes of Persia and Media who had access to the king's presence and who ranked highest in the kingdom. What shall we do with Queen Vashti, the queen, according to the law, because she did not obey the commandment of the king brought to her by who? The eunuchs. We're gonna see what it says on the whatchamacallit. Let me stop sharing that. Let me go back to whatchamacallit. Okay. Let me go back. This is the book of Esther, the Bible. Okay, here it is. But the queen refused to come to the kings, commanded by his chamberlains. See, it's eunuchs, fellas. Then the king said to the wise men, he knew the times were so far the manner toward a new law and judgment. And unto him was, okay, the princes of Persia, right? What should we do to according to the law? Have not performed the commandment of the king of Assyria by the eunuchs. These are eunuchs, okay? And Muyakan answered before the king and princes, Vashti the queen has not done wrong to the king only, but also to all the princesses and to all the people that are in provinces of the king. For this deed the queen shall come abroad unto all women, so they shall despise their husbands in their eyes. So he brought the bitch. He letting everybody know if you do something. He letting all the bitches know if you get out of line like this, bitch, you're gonna have to fuck with him. You're gonna have to answer to him. Okay. It says the queen to be brought before him, but she came not. She didn't come. She's still being a disobedient, hard-headed little brat, right? Likewise shall the lady of Persia, Media, say unto all the king's princes which have heard the deed of the queen. Thus shall there arise too much contempt and wrath. Right? Look at this contempt. If it please the king, let there go a royal commandment for him, and let it be written among the laws of Persians and Medes, that it be not altered. Right? That the queen come no more before the king, and let the king give her royal estate unto another that is better than she. So what he mean her royal estate, which is her queenship, right? So he finna dethrone this bitch for disrespecting him. She know that he has power, but she wanna use the queen card. So this bitch gonna have to learn a lesson that she ain't got no power, right? And when the king's decree, which he shall make, shall be published throughout his empire, for it is great that all wives should give their husbands honor, both to the great and small, both to the men up top and to the men at the bottom, that they woman is supposed to obey, nigga. That's what it says in here. So any bitch call herself going down to the child support office, going to do a divorce, going to go file a divorce, they wrong. They ain't supposed to be doing that. And then, and if another thing, this country law is the Bible. The Bible said they said the Bible is the law of this land. Didn't I show y'all that a long time ago? Huh? But we got all these dickless men out here, these child support dickless men. They're not doing a motherfucking thing but sitting back and complaining, want free shit. Instead of acting on this shit, you don't have to worry about asking nobody to do something for you. These preachers, these punk ass preachers ain't gonna talk like this. They're not gonna explain this shit the right way. Right? And they saying, please the king and the princes that the king did according to the world. According to the word. For he sent letters into all king's provinces, and to every province according to the writing thereof, and to every people after their language, that every man should bear rule in his own house. And that it should be published according to the language of every people. I'm telling you something, fellas. Ain't no bitch supposed to be telling you what to do in the fucking house. You supposed to be giving her orders. And she's supposed to be carrying them motherfuckers out. Just what I just read to y'all. But ain't nobody gonna tell y'all that shit though. Now let's go to chapter 2. Y'all gonna love chapter 2. After these things, when the wrath of the king was appeased, he remembered that the queen, that what she had done and what was decreed against her. Then the king's servants that ministered unto him, let there be fair young virgins sought for the king, and let the king appoint officers in the province of his kingdom, that they may gather together all the fair young virgins until Shusha in the palace, to the house of the women, unto the custody of the he of the kings, eunuchs, keeper of women, and let their things for what? Fornication be given them. Purification be given them. So let me hit y'all with some. Faggots are eunuchs, punks are eunuchs, niggas who got bitches on the podcast are eunuchs, niggas who defend a bitch are eunuchs or dickless men. I don't want to talk to no nigga who ain't never went upside a bitch head, who ain't never checked a bitch or nothing. You're cursed. These niggas out here is cursed because they weak. They're into their mammy. You know what I mean? That's the fucking problem around here. See, this Bible tell you how these hoes are, how these women are, and it tells you what to do. It gives you motherfucking instructions on what to do, how to run your house. And let the maid which pleases the king be queen instead of the queen. So he dethroned that bitch and let these things please the king. So he did so. Yeah. Shit. Let me pull something else up. Hold on. Let me pull something else up. Let me pull up these what's going on. Let me pull what's going on right now. Let me pull what's going on right now. Hold on. Damn, what did I do with Twitter, man? Say cheese. Now check this out. Let me go on here. Let's get down to the nitty gritty, fellas. Man, this is a good one tonight, dude. I've been reading the Bible, man. I've been in his word. I don't want to see no little booty. Look at this nigga. Weak eunuch. Eunuch. Another eunuch. Now, this one I want to see right here. Y'all see this shit? Huh? You see this shit? Let me know what y'all think. Is he a eunuch? Is 50 Cent a eunuch? Because his baby mama is seen with a eunuch. Seen with a nigga that like doo-doo hole. This is embarrassing, fellas. All this shit. All these famous celeb black dudes. This is embarrassing. Now I don't have IG. What's up, PE1? This shit is embarrassing, fellas. And this is a fucking distraction. What's really going on April the 8th? Huh? Is that another distraction? Is child support gonna go away on April the 8th? Why ain't these niggas dogging, ain't talking about child support? Dogging and talking about, man, fuck child support, get rid of it. We for our people. Get rid of it. That's when y'all know y'all gotta cut y'all ties with these niggas. Find you a hobby. I was trying to tell y'all a long time ago. Find a hobby. This shit is on my timeline when I be trying to look for my hobby. This bullshit right here. Dick and pussy shit. This shit is useless. You can't build from this shit. They all in cahoots with each other. They all know each other. This how you know they know each other. You niggas, you ain't fighting this dude. You ain't whooping his ass for fucking with your child's mom. Diddy ain't got no baby with this dude child mom. Like, I'm thinking 50 Cent was that dude. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that these dudes are the dude. I'm thinking that these dudes are the dudes. They got these people out here talking about they represent the black community. No, they don't. No, they do not. They haven't sent you a check. They haven't helped you with child support, right? They ain't called you and gave you a word of encouragement, right? Don't pay attention to people who ain't helping you. Don't give your energy to these people. And I'm just using this as an example because I ain't did no video, no live in a long time. Y'all know that because I've been doing shit. Y'all know that. I've been busy. Now I get back on YouTube. It's this bullshit on here, on Twitter. This is worthless bullshit. They just should have ran the train on the bitch. Real talk. They don't give a fuck about no children. Your baby mama don't give a fuck about your children. Fellas, when are the consequences is gonna come for these people doing this being disrespectful to you? They disrespect each other, man. I don't care if it's an act or not. They disrespect each other in the public eye, nigga, for some funky paper. Because guess what? You ain't gonna take none of that shit with you when you go. All this shit is an embarrassment to the black community. And that's all I'm gonna tell y'all. It's disgusting. And these are supposed to be the men, bro. My son I be damn, my son look up to a nigga that's a celebrity, nigga. I'm his celebrity. These niggas on the screen are not role models whatsoever. These niggas are clowns. Malcolm X is turning in his grave. Dr. Khalid Muhammad is turning in his grave. All the black scholars that stood for something and read were men are turning their grave because you got these pussy ass niggas on the motherfucking screen acting like little bitches. Eunuch shit. That goes for the niggas in the NBA and the NFL. I ain't trying to be friends with now nigga. You can't be friends and have a business, man. My friends are men. They don't get out here on social media and black broadcast their business and look at the how you think the son going, how you think the children going, huh? How y'all think the children going? This shit is embarrassing, dude. The Bible tell y'all about women. These hoes don't care out here, man. Fuck these hoes. I'm about to cut this shit out. Y'all have a good night. Peace.